Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are students from RCS 1102E and today our group is going to explain about differentiation.
Motive in this video are what is differentiation, why do we use differentiation in our life, and application of differentiation in our life.
According to Wikipedia, differentiation is the action of computing a derivative. The derivative of a function y equals to fx of a variable x is a measure of the rate at which the value y of the function changes with respect to the change of the variable x. It is called the derivative of f with respect to x. But why do we use differentiation in our life? Usually, differentiation allows us to find rates of change. For example, it allows us to find the rate of change of velocity with respect to time, which is acceleration. It also allows us to find the rate of change of x with respect to y, which on a graph of y against x is the gradient of the curve. Sometimes, when you open a lychee tin, have you ever thought about what is the minimum surface area of the tin? Let's take that as an example. Cik Ahmad wants to make a cylindrical tin that is able to hold 300 cm squared of syrup. Find the minimum value of the surface area of the lychee tin that costs Cik Ahmad the least.
In the first step on how to solve the problem, usually you will get some information from the question. Right now, we know that the tin is cylindrical. The formula for cylinder's volume is pi times radius squared times height. Since we want to find the surface area of the tin, which is a cylinder, we need to know the formula of the cylinder's surface area. The formula is surface area equals to 2 times pi times radius squared plus 2 times pi times radius times height. Since we know that Cik Ahmad wants to hold 300 pi cm per cube of syrup, so we know that the volume is equal to 300 pi. So we can compare 300 pi equal to pi times radius squared times height. Because both of the equation is for the volume of cylinder. Let's make height, which is h, as the subject. So we get 300 over r squared. So right now, we already get the height, which is h. Let's insert h into the surface area's formula. We will get 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r times 300 over r squared. From that, we will get 2 pi r squared plus 600 pi over r.
Second step is we need to differentiate the formula. We just need to times the in front number with the power of the unknown, then the power of the unknown needs to be minus by 1. Differentiate the surface area equation and we can get 4 pi r minus 600 pi r negative 2. We need to find the radius so we can compare the equation with 0. So we can get r equal to 600 pi over 4 pi multiplied by r to the power of negative 2. To get the only r, we can transfer r squared to the below and we can get 51313. How to get h? We need to substitute the value of h into the h formula. H equal to 300r to the power of 3 and we got h equal to 10.62 cm.
Finally, we need to find maximum or minimum value. D to the power of 2 times A over D times R to the power of 2 is our second derivative. Right now, we know dA over dr equal to 4 pi r minus 600 pi r to the power of negative 2, while d to the power of 2 times A over d times r to the power of 2 equal to 4 pi plus 1200 pi r to the power of negative 3. Now, we need to substitute r into d to the power of 2 times A over d times r to the power of 2 and we will get 5.313. If d to the power of 2 times a over d times r to the power of 2 bigger than 0, that means the answer should be in minimum value. Back to our answer, d to the power of 2 times a over d times r to the power of 2 equal to 4 pi plus 1200 pi over r to the power of negative 3. Then, we only need to solve it. 4 pi plus 8 pi, we got 12 pi. So, the second derivative are greater than 0, right? So, it is minimum value. The final answer to find the minimum value is 12 pi. Easy, right? So, thank you guys for watching.
Now, we finally at the conclusion. The conclusion is differentiation are very useful in our life and we can practice it every day. Calculus are everywhere if you try to understand them better, and it will be easier for us. Thank you for watching.